About yucca is that obviously this would have been one plant at one point in time. It colonizes. Okay, the foliage is sword-like. Now I gotta speak over your groanings. All right, the foliage is sword-like and very sharp at the ends. All right, the tips, the terminal tips of the foliage is going to be very sharp. All right, the margins of the foliage will be entire. There might be a little bit of a rough edge to it, but they'll be entire, so there won't be any sort of spines or anything on the margins of the edge of the leaf. And then if you feel on the bottom of the leaf, on the where the midrib would be on most plants, this is a raised portion of the leaf there. It feels like sort of just like a little strap that runs right down the middle of it. Okay, so everybody feel that. These are actually alternate leaves, but they're so tightly compressed that it looks sort of like a whorled arrangement. They're actually alternate, but for yuccas, agaves, dazzlerion that we'll see here in just a few moments, all of them are alternate with sort of a whorl appearance, okay? So you feel the very thick, very rigid the entire margins and the tip of it is very, very sharp, okay? You'll notice, you'll want to kind of pay attention to that. This is something you don't want to bump into, all right? And then each one of these particular rosettes of yucca foliage will send up one bloom in summertime, okay, into the fall. And these blooms will be creamy white to a real white. And then be sometimes a foot or two tall as far as above the plant is concerned. So yucca can be anywhere from grow anywhere from 3 foot tall to sometimes 20 foot tall. It can be a larger tree, larger shrub. All right. They bloom from axillary buds, which makes them different than the agave right there. The agave blooms from terminal buds, and so that means that when it blooms, after it blooms, it dies. Okay. So the yucca blooms from axillary buds, so that means that after it blooms, it continues to grow from the terminal bud. All right. As far as zones are concerned on yucca, we're looking at a variable amount of zones, but typically they're used in southern areas.